won't believe what Naira Marley did to Zino. Shocking update as the nurse who injected Mohbad has been arrested, as eyewitness in hospital reveals everything that happened. Candlelight service for Mohbad holds in Naira Marley's hood, Peckham, Jameson, and I'm back with another update. Guys, in these past few days I haven't been sleeping. It's not easy. I don't really mind as long as justice for Mohbad is served. So guys, the nurse who injected Mohbad has been arrested. I will share that update with you guys towards the end of this video. Stay tuned. So guys, a witness who was actually present at the hospital where Mohbad was rushed to has finally come out to speak. So before I talk about the guy that was present at the hospital where Mohbad was admitted and passed away, unfortunately, I would like to urge you guys to stay to the end to find out what is currently happening to Zinoleesky. Naira Marley is really wicked. Guys, this one really shocked me because Zinoleesky has actually left Malian's record. A whole lot has been revealed about the status of his health, where his mother lives, his properties not being under his name, what Naira Marley is currently doing to him, and his new record label. I would also be talking about Mohbad's Peckham candlelight service. Make sure you watch this video to the end so you find out what I'm going to tell you guys, because it really made me cry. So guys, back to this particular video. An eyewitness has surfaced who was actually present at the moment Mohbad came to the hospital where he was admitted. The unidentified individual who claimed to have had an appointment in the same hospital that Mohbad was brought into said that the guy in the vehicle that actually rushed Mohbad was the one who brought Mohbad to the hospital, and that Mohbad was not looking okay, but Mohbad managed to take pictures with him. Then this individual said all of a sudden the nurses started making strange calls, like putting calls across. And you guys know Sam Larry and Naira Marley are the major two suspects in this case. So after the phone calls by the nurse and all of that, it was said Mohbad was injected. And after Mohbad was injected, this nurse walked up to this eyewitness and said that they injected Mohbad with something, and at that very minute Mohbad became unconscious. I wouldn't want to spill out the whole details. Just listen to what this guy said, because it's really crucial to solving this case.
So like I was saying, I was at the hospital that morning when Mohbad arrived. He came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media, that was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And that's why I told you that that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer, because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment, and I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time I got angry, and one of the nurses there came to calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him, and instantly I was lightened up, and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. And I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around. A lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call. They were trying to call some people. The nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I have to stand up. I needed to ask someone what's going on, because at the time I was even kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I have to I saw the nurse that was trying to calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse because I wanted to ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before I know, before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection. and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead, he's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out hurriedly in my presence, and I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions, nobody answered me, and at the time I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take. So God, this life. There's nothing in this life at all in this life. This is someone I saw. I saw him in my own eyes that morning. I saw him. I took a picture with him. I saw him. This is why this thing is paining me. Wallahi. It's like, what? Before I know, I was still at the hospital when I heard the news that he was dead. Like, so quick. These people did not even try to do anything safe. They did not even, in fact, these people, they did not try at all to help this guy. Like, it was deliberate attempt.
So guys, that was the witness that testified that he was there when they gave Mohbad a substance, like when they injected him. So guys, a doctor online actually has revealed something. He said he knows the exact drug that was given to Mohbad, which made him unconscious. So this was what I found when I was like doing my research and digging. So this particular doctor, I stumbled upon his comments. He said Mohbad was not dead in the hospital. He was injected with intramuscular midazolam injection to subconscious him, and the injection lasts for some hours before the effect elicited. That's why they hurried to bury him. So it is unclear if this person was also present at the hospital, because you have to be physically present at the hospital to know the kind of drug that was administered to Mohbad. However, this midazolam is used for anesthesia. It's actually a sedation drug. It causes sleepiness, decreasing anxiety, and a whole lot more. Well, aside that voice note, there's finally good news. So it was reported that the nurse that actually injected Mohbad has been arrested. This was confirmed by Iyabo Ojo, who actually paid a visit to the Commissioner of Police Lagos today.
For the autopsy, the body will be exhumed this week, and an autopsy will be carried out immediately. This will be done between now and the weekend, right? So results will follow shortly after. DJ Splash getting help and his health and everything. And I must tell you that as I'm speaking to you right now, he is receiving treatment. Right? He is receiving treatment in a very good hospital. I'm very happy. I won't lie, because the CP really impressed me. You know, before we even started, we had a mini conversation, and trust me, he really assured us, and you know, you understand. So, but he also needs us also to allow them to do their work, so that because if we start causing wahala and or some people start causing wahala, they will have to now focus on that, and it will delay the whole process. So please, let's just calm down. You know, as long as they're going to do the autopsy and everything, they've made some arrests. You know, like the nurse has been arrested, that I know. You know, that's the only information I can give you right now. But they've arrested some people. They are asking some people to turn themselves in. Do you understand? So let's just give them that 2 weeks. I beg you.
So guys, I actually cut down this video so that you can get the main points of what she was saying, because we are actually focused on Mohbad's exhumation, the arrest of the nurse. The arrest of the nurse now would lead us to the name of the hospital, which I'll reveal to you guys once the news drop. And of course, I'm glad that DJ Splash is already going through the process of healing, because I made a video on DJ Splash. In case you haven't checked that video, just check my channel, you'll see it. This Mohbad's case, we're actually finally getting this is justice. I am so happy for everybody carrying this issue. Like, it's so nice anytime Nigerians come together to do the right thing. So guys, moving on to Zinoleesky and what is actually happening to Zino. So guys, we all know the story already of how